Tom Ridley, never been here before. He's a rookie, and he's qualified in 8th place. And Alan Bushell, who won that race of carnage at Snetterton, he is back up on, I think, 18th or 20th or something, but he only did 2 laps of qualifying because his power valve cover came off. So he will go up the field, I'm sure of that.
Right, where we go on the warm-up?
No, this is they've done the warm-up lap.
Oh, sorry, I'm already behind. Sorry, mate, been rabbiting too much with you. Right, who's got the lead then? Come on then, call the ball.
Yeah,
you meant to get excited at the start, Pete. Come on, you've been doing this long enough.
I was chatting there
You'll
about
never get
Bushell.
Ballerini's job if
No,
you don't work
I
on this
realise that. I realise that.
Go on, mate, who led the way there? Was
but it looked like certainly a white bike going into turn 1. So there's certainly Alan, Kev, or Max there.
Woolley.
So
yeah, right. The trouble is that unfortunately we don't get a brilliant view. We do have a couple of screens, but unfortunately they're not exactly the HD security thing you'd really like them to be. So we can see them going to McLean's at the moment. Where yeah, it's a white bike leading from. It's not a white bike in second, to be fair, is it? Ooh, can't tell from this distance.
Yeah.
And then we've got the red and white bits blurring. Go on, mate.
No, I know that. Yeah, the only way to maybe able to identify one of those front runners
Mark
on the
Hagen second, apparently. See, this is what you do with 25-year-old eyes instead of 55-year-old eyes,
well,
mate.
you know, I'm going in for my cataract surgery as well, so, so we've got no chance at the moment.
No, absolutely none at all. All right, they come down towards Foggy's then, and we'll be able to actually see them from here because they're only 100 metres or so away. And that's Cooper leading, isn't it? Or is that Woolley?
No, I'd say that's Kev Woolley, the darker leathers.
Oh, there's a challenge there for the inside on Haig. Oh, gets his nose cut off by Haig, though. So, good close racing, a few outbreaks going on down into the field there. That is the very distinctive machine of Haig in second. He's coming on leaps and bounds, isn't he, Mark Haig? And tell you what, he's got a taste of the trophy cabinet there, I reckon. Down they come then, out of Goddard's over the line. We can easily call them there. Oh, we're going to get a classic slipstream battle, I think, all the way around this circuit as Woolley leads Haig, Cooper, McRae, Ball, Whitby, Mook, Lee, May, Goff, Bursko, Mook, Ridley, Neal, Bushell, Cripps, Goff, Halil, Stubberfield over the line, but Woolley's gap was only a couple of tenths of a second, and the fastest man on the opening lap actually looks like, well, the purple is awarded in the second sector there to Alan Cooper. So Alan definitely not taking this one lying down. But Mark Haig, he's coming on really strong there, isn't he? He's showing some good speed, Pete.
Yeah, definitely. He's a very good rider. I think we've said earlier on in the year he's come from an Aprilia RS 250 in the 400 class. We've been tempting him with the YPM and the TZR, and he finally jumped onto the club bike at Cadwell Park last year. So yeah, ever since then, I think he was hooked, and yeah, he's enjoying himself. And as you say, he's doing really well. He's gone straight into the top 5, and he's pushing the guys on the front row as well. So it's a really good ride from him at the moment. But I just saw that as we're going into Goddard's for the first time. So David Ball tried to make a move on Max McRae, and I was speaking to Kev and Alan earlier. Kev went down yesterday at the Goddard's in the practice sessions. Yeah, he was pushing on, but apparently there's some serious ripples through there. So I think people have got to be a bit careful.
Just getting a little bit unsettled. Of course, these bikes don't have the most modern suspension. It's all been upgraded from the original stuff, but it's not exactly the high-tech stuff we've come to look at. Well, I'll tell you who is going very well, because Cooper actually set the purple lap in the first half of the sector there, and all of a sudden he has closed right up now with Kev Woolley. Now, this is where we're going to see the lap record set, I think, mate. Remember, we're looking for something better than a 48.071. Well, the opening bids are in the 50s, so low 50s, I should say. Over the line we go. And yeah, we're at 47, 46. There you go, Paul Whitby. Paul Whitby is at least, right, for the next lap, Paul Whitby, you can tell him this when he comes back. He has held a lap record at Donington GP circuit. It might only be for a lap. I'll tell you what, do you want to get a quick photo of that for
I was just wondering where my phone's gone.
So that's Bradley. Bradley. Oh, there we go. Tell you, we're going to get Nathan to do it professionally for us. Absolutely brilliant. That will stand. That will go down in his memory, because particularly when Cooper's got the fastest first sector. But Paul Whitby, the evergreen Paul Whitby, now has a lap record So it might not stand for very long, but hey, a 46 as well, when you've got the likes of Woolley and Cooper in the 47s, that's something to be proud of, isn't it? It's that brief moment. It's what you live for, though, isn't it?
No, that's absolutely brilliant. You know, and Paul is always up there. He's been in his class probably 10 years now easily. He's a class rep. He does a great job for everybody.
10 years, keep going back, mate. He bought my bike when I sold them in 2011.
Okay,
so.
all right. So, yeah, 13, 14 then. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant for him. He's an absolute brilliant rider. He just keeps plugging away, and he approaches racing in a really good way. He's actually got a wet bike with him now, so
cool, ready to go. Well, he won't need that this weekend.
No.
Right, there goes the battle end. Oh, we've got a challenge for the lead. All of a sudden, it looks like Cooper, who again has gone purple in Sector 1. He's got the herbs through the first part of this track. He's down the inside of Woolley, so all of a sudden Woolley's got a fight in his hands. Haig is definitely not giving up on this one, and I tell you what, looking very good in fourth. It's a really good ride from Paul Whitby there. He'll be well pleased with that. Max McRae, he's not too far off the money either. All these guys actually. So 48.0 was the lap record, and already the top four are underneath that as they come across the line to complete the second. Another lap record is Alan Cooper this time with a 46.8, and against a 47 from Woolley. So Woolley's not got the pace today, that's for sure. Looks like Haig's also in the money. He goes a little bit quicker than Woolley, just ahead of him there as well. Whitby backs up the 46 with the 47.5. And we also get a purple there for David Ball, who is back in 5th place, but he goes a little bit quicker. He's into the 46s as well. All of a sudden, the 46.820. He's very close to lap record as well. So this one is far from settled, isn't it, Pete?
No, that's right. I mean, those top, what is it, 6 are in the sub lap record from last time out, all in the 47s or the 46s. And then we've got to jump up to, is that Andy Bursko in 8th? He's running a 151, and then not far behind him is actually David May on the 777 bike. So that is a good ride from David. That's good showing. That his first time out.
Absolutely.
On his bike. He's going to have to learn this. It's going to be a journey.
He's got to get used to it. Absolutely. Yeah. No, you can't expect to do brilliantly first time. I'll tell you, I'll be well pleased with that, because that puts him only a couple of seconds away from the old lap record. So nobody's going purple in the first sector this time, but we do see greens from Haig, Whitby and Bull. So that's going to be close, and sure enough, as they come back into our view, we can see those three very close indeed. That battle for third is going to go on. Oh, that's a challenge down the inside there, and I think that's Whitby looking for a third, is it? Paul has indeed pulled it off. He's gone down the inside of Mark Haig. Mark's surely going to get the cut back. He's looking for it. No, he's not going to be close enough. David Bull maybe on Haig at Goddard's, and the hurry-up flag is about to come out as well, because already we're going to be on to the last lap in just a moment. No back markers to worry about as they come out of Goddard's for the last time. There goes the hurry-up flag. Over the line they go then. It is Cooper leads, Woolley leads, Whitby leads, Haig and Bull. Can Whitby hang on to that third? I tell you what, Paul, I'm so impressed with him in this race, mate. He suddenly seems to have found something, doesn't he? I don't know what he had for breakfast, but it's clearly worked out nicely for him, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, we always take the mickey out of Paul Whitby. He's never awake when it's dark. So he's in the back of that van at 9 o'clock at night, without fail. So maybe he's had a really good sleep last night, and it's certainly paying off.
It's worked out well for him. Well, David May goes past on Andy Bursko, so Sharon's getting all excited there. Yeah, very happy with that, and he's into the 150.49, so he's joined the Magic, not quite the sub-lap record club though. He's got a little bit more to find, which he may well, because again, he's just getting used to this bike. He's finding it lap by lap by lap, isn't he?
Yeah, and just looking at the clubman there, so obviously Mark Hay in 4th place is leading the clubman challenge. Then Alan Bushell is actually just overtaken the rookie Tom Ridley, who is in 3rd place in the clubman's and 11th place on grid. Again, you know, I'm super impressed with Tom Ridley. He's a rookie. He could have stayed and like fought for the rookie championship, but there aren't many rookies out there. So he said, you know what, I just want to go straight into the clubman. And he's a good rider, and he's showing his class here, running 3rd round in here, and it's his first time here as well.
It looks like Woolley's now got the lead from Cooper. Is Cooper going to challenge him down the inside? No, he can't quite do it there at the Melbourne Loop. He's going to have one more shot out of Goddard's. Maybe he's keeping his powder dry, see if he can get the drive up the hill. Looks like Whitby's going to hang on for that third. That'd be a brilliant result for him. He's had a few thirds, but to be something special here at Donington. David Bull looks like he's moved past on Mark Haig there for the 4th place at the moment. Out they come of Goddard's for the last time. Oh no, Whitby goes wide at the last corner. He blows it at the last possible moment. That's so unfortunate. So good news for Ball, of course, picking up the 16 points and the medal there. So in championship terms, that's crucial for him as we get a lap record on the last lap for Kev Woolley. There were 46.751. So he's taken nearly a couple of seconds off the old lap record there. Brilliant stuff from Kev. It has Alan Cooper in second. Then it's David Ball, Paul Whitby, Mark Haig. Max McRae finishes in sixth ahead of Jeff Mook. David May finishes in eighth. Then it's Alan Bushell, Andy Bursko rounds out your top 10 with Ridley, Mook, Halil, Lee, Cripps and Neil behind, waiting for Goff, Marshall, Stubblefield and Turner to